So, the defensive kick-ins. So these are really important because this is what happens once 1 point is scored. We will get the ball and it's our turn to try and clear it out of our defensive 50. So the people most likely to taking these will be Kati or potentially myself, potentially Jen. So what will happen is the fullback starts in the square. The rules have actually just changed, and that fullback, as soon as they're in the square, whatever they want, they can run straight out of it. The rule used to be that you had to kick the ball to yourself before you could play on, but it's a new rule that we're playing. That fullback is allowed to run out whenever they want. Of course, there will be a defensive person standing here trying to stop them from doing that. Sorry, this should be a red fullback. But if they've got the confidence, they can run a little bit out and get a longer kick on. So everybody else, we want clustered in this area here. So our 2 on-ballers, our 2 halfbacks, and the ruck. Ideally, we want our ruck to be catching it because they are going to be the tallest person. So what we will do in these defensive kickouts is one of the players, so we will discuss it on the day, will shout either left or right. And at that time, all of the players, so if they shout left, everybody is going to run to the left to give the fullback this pack to kick to. At the same time, one of our on-ballers is going to do a sneaky little run here on her own, and if nobody follows her, then we know that we've got a good kick here that can then lead us down the line. However, if we decide to go for the pack, what I want to see happening is the ruck goes to get the ball. I want this half-back here to run like this, because if the ball gets kicked and it comes to the ruck, but the ruck doesn't catch it, the chances are the ball's going to fall down here. So we want the halfback to be running up here, picking it off the floor and kicking it down the line. Our last option really, because we know that Kati's got a long kick, is that the half forward can run forward and take this place here if we know that we can clear the pack. But that's how the kick-in should work.